Have you ever felt stuck, waiting for that perfect burst of motivation to finally get started? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Motivation won't save you. It never has, and it never will. But don't worry, because today, I'll show you what actually will. The myth of motivation. We've been sold a powerful lie. From best-selling books to Instagram quotes, everyone tells us the same thing. If you're not moving forward, you just need more motivation. Watch a TED Talk. Read an inspiring story. Wait for the spark. But let me ask you this honestly. How many times has motivation really lasted? How many times has it lit a fire inside you, only to flicker out the next day or even the next hour? Motivation is fleeting. It's an emotional high, not a sustainable engine. It feels amazing in the moment, but it doesn't carry you through the grind, the setbacks, or the days when you simply don't feel like showing up. That's why so many people start strong, but fade just as quickly. Because motivation isn't what separates those who succeed from those who don't. Discipline is. The problem with motivation. Here's the real problem. Motivation is based on feelings. And feelings? They're unpredictable. Some days you'll wake up fired up, ready to take on the world. Other days, you'll hit snooze 5 times and wonder why you even bother. Waiting for motivation is like waiting for perfect weather to go outside. It's a recipe for procrastination. Here is a real example. Imagine a marathon runner. Do you think they wake up every single day, motivated and excited to run? To face the blisters, the early mornings, the pain? Of course not. They don't rely on motivation because they know it's unreliable. They rely on a system. They rely on discipline. Why discipline wins? Motivation is what gets you started, but it's discipline that keeps you going when that initial excitement dies. Discipline means showing up even when you're tired, even when you'd rather do anything else, even when you feel nothing. It doesn't ask, do I feel like it? It simply says, I do it anyway. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is logical. It doesn't care about your mood. It only cares about the result. The power of habit. When you choose discipline, you build habits. Habits don't rely on motivation. They're automatic. They carry you through when your willpower is low. And over time, these habits compound into massive transformation. That's why the most successful people aren't the most motivated. They're the most disciplined. How to build discipline. Step 1. Start small. You don't need to transform your entire life overnight. Pick one habit. Wake up 30 minutes earlier. Read for 10 minutes. Go for a daily walk. Consistency matters more than intensity. Step 2. Remove decisions. Create routines so you don't have to decide every day. Wake up at the same time. Exercise at the same time. The fewer choices, the less you depend on willpower. Step 3. Embrace discomfort. Growth doesn't live inside your comfort zone. The more you do what's uncomfortable, the easier it becomes to push through resistance. The freedom of discipline. At first, discipline might feel restrictive, but over time, you'll see it's the ultimate freedom. Because when you're disciplined, you're in control. You're no longer ruled by excuses, moods, or bad habits. You have the power to build the life you truly want. Think of discipline as a bridge. Motivation might get you to step onto that bridge, but only discipline will carry you across. Your choice. Success isn't about finding endless inspiration. It's about execution, and execution requires discipline. So stop waiting for a spark. Decide to build discipline today. Start small. Stay consistent. Embrace the grind. Because motivation will fail you, but discipline won't. And that's how you win, not just today, but every day. The only question left is this. Will you choose the easy path of motivation that fades, or the hard path of discipline that transforms? The choice is yours.
Thanks for watching today's video. If this message moved you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. Remember, growth isn't a moment, it's a motion. Subscribe to join the journey, and until next time, keep your mindset strong, and keep moving forward.